Duck Dynasty and things like that.
I know, it scared me because I actually understood what she was saying because they played.
The
my gosh,
subtitles.
I are a redneck. No, I could understand what she was saying. It kind of scared me.
Wow, I
only heard it, once, but no, I don't like that show.
It's just kind of uncanny.
I don't think Honey Boo Boo's on anymore, is she?
I don't know. I didn't care about it when it was.
I don't know. I don't do cable anymore, so.
The trivia questions that we had on the 12 Days of Christmas, we had somebody get it right. Where the 12 Days of Christmas, how many total gifts you get. Mm-hmm. All right. Where on the first day, you get a partridge. Second day, you get 2 turtle doves and another partridge. So you can't just add 1 for the first day, 2 for the second day. It is cumulative. And the total answer is 364. So
really?
Almost like a gift a day.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. That's the answer to that one. And then also the Home Shopping Network, all right, where we last left their episode, if you're following along each and every week, the Home Shopping Network started in radio. Bud Paxson, what a hypocrite. Bud Paxson was paid in a certain appliance, and he sold them on the radio, and it was the first one that started the Home Shopping Network. First, it was called the Home Shopping Club, was can openers.
Huh.
There
We
you
should
go.
sell can
All right,
openers.
let's go back to the phone on the Night and Day Show, live every Thursday night at 7, replayed on Tuesdays at 8, right after the Holly Meredith Show. Hint, hint. All right, what's on your mind? You're on the Night and Day Show where South Florida comes to talk.
Hello.
Or sing.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are you, Bridget? Alan, this is Maria from West Palm.
Maria
hi,
from West Palm. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? Just want to let you know we love your show. My husband and I will listen you every week.
I like her accent.
Thank you.
Really, I mean, everything is just so nice about the show that
Oh, a
I
tinkle
hope
call.
more people will call you guys. But
No, we're not doing it for phone calls. Every once in a while, somebody can throw
Yeah,
something
well,
in,
thank
but no,
you,
I'm
Maria. That's really nice of you to call and say that.
yeah, it's very nice. We love your show.
You want a
But,
residual check?
I have one question.
Yes?
You were just talking about that Pinnocchio. Is it Pinnocchio?
I like how you
His
say
nose-
Pinnocchio.
his
I love
nose-
the accent.
Yeah, Pinnocchio. I'm sorry. Is his nose turn hard when he's only lying or not?
Yes. His nose grew. Every time he told a lie, his nose would get longer.
I
right?
thought she just said, was his nose hard every time he lied? Is that what she said, or am I just, I couldn't understand the... Freddie's laughing. I'm just asking. Is that what you said? Are we talking about the porno version or the regular version?
Well, my question is, I think my husband turned into Pinocchio sometimes.
He's lying?
Probably.
Yes, what happened was Pinocchio would lie, and then his nose would grow.
No, that's just confusing.
In the porno version, there was a lot more to it. But yeah, I don't know. I never saw the porno version, but some would grow, I guess, if you had a lie, and then they had a little fest.
I think my husband sometimes...
He lies.
His nose gets longer, huh?
There's ways you can tell if your husband's lying, or why am I giving this away, though? Because I took psychology for about 9 weeks in college. You can, if they supposedly look in a certain direction, I'll make it up, and it's been a while since I took this. Is it look to the left? It is, okay, Linda is saying correct. If they glance to the left, because they're trying to pull from that particular part of the brain.
Wait. My left or his left?
Good
Back to
question.
Pinocchio. I assume it's looking up
Would
to
be
the
his
left.
left.
Would be his left,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And you can tell.
right.
See, now this doesn't work with me. I get flush all the time. I have very fair skin, but you can tell by the skin color if they're searching for an answer too. Then again, you can just say smartass like Bridget does, and then always think that he is lying.
I have to pay more attention to that.
Yes, you do.
They sell those little lie detectors.
These men. You can also hold a pendulum in your hand, and if it swings a certain way, you're lying.
Wait, women lie all the time too. I'm not going to.
No, we don't.
Wait a second. When Bridget says to me sometimes, everything's fine, that's the furthest away from what a woman really means when she says everything's fine. Don't give me that. I know that. Yes or no, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
True. Yep.
When a woman says everything's fine, hold your
That means-
testicles.
Exactly. Don't even come close.
That's right.
Correct. Well,
All right, guys. I wanted to say hi, and we love your show.
thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Thanks for calling.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
Honey, I looked to see in the health network portion of the web. I don't know the website, but they were talking about high-calorie foods because I'm looking to lose weight eventually.
Eventually?
And when we went to Cheesecake Factory, and I love red velvet stuff. Okay. You know they have the red velvet cupcakes now. They have the red
I should
velvet
get red velvet
cake.
sheets.
They have the ultimate red velvet cake cheesecake. And I go, honey, can I get that? It comes with a little side of whipped cream. And I find out that this damn thing, have you had that before?
They have such huge portions there.
Okay.
You can't have dessert there.
The Cheesecake Factory,
Good.
the ultimate red velvet cake cheesecake, has 1,540 calories. 1,540 calories. Now, if that's not bad enough, okay, because this is the thing, it has 59 grams of saturated fat. 59 grams of saturated fat. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can really go on that Atkins diet, even though that Atkins guy died. You know, okay. So I looked up, and what's the steak place? Morton's. Okay, we've been to
Yes.
Morton's. Now I can put away. I don't get the 6 ounces. 6 ounces you can get at Ruby Tuesday. That's what I eat in one mouthful. 9 ounces, not enough. You can go to like Outback and get like a 12 ounce, but Morton's has a 24 ounce porterhouse that has the best of both worlds, both sides, right? Their Morton's 24 ounce porterhouse steak. I looked at that. 1,390 calories. Okay.
That's less than the cheesecake.
Less than the cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yes, I can have 24 ounces of porterhouse steak, and I'd rather have the steak than the cheesecake then. But here's the other thing. 36 grams of saturated fat, and I don't understand this, 1,200 milligrams of sodium.
In a
Is it-
porterhouse?
Yeah, in one meal.
be the
Isn't that even
spices.
high for the whole day? Am I missing something?
Heart attack on a plate.
Yeah.
I mean, is this typical? Because I eat out a lot. I'm never going to lose weight if I eat out, and that's the thing because they'll dash salt in it, they'll dash cream in it. Everything where you go, they're adding the gravies and things like that. There is no.
And buffets are worse because they they lace it with things that make you full.
My middle name is Buffet. I love buffet. Well, then again, I grew up Jewish, and when we went to the buffets, my mother would say, "Don't eat the salad. They make money on the salad." Okay. Oh, if you're following along at home, Freddie Santori from AMP2 Television put up the Broward County ambulance where they take you away and cart you off. Yeah, when you walk into a buffet, honey, they let you in. You eat a lettuce leaf and you're filled. I walk in, you go away. You get out. You know, if I'm at the Chinese restaurant, you go home now. You no eat here. You get out. Yeah, if we're going to offend everybody, you eat too much. You eat too much. You go home.
Jeez.
We do love our Chinese folks. My name is Mr. Meredith. Maybe you know my name, Holly. My wife, Holly. You can tune in every time I'm in trouble. I'm just digging a hole, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. Deeper and deeper.
It's time for a break. We're going to take a break for the moment and come back on the Night and Day show. I'm also known as Smartass.
And I'm Bridget Day.
We're coming back after this.
Welcome to Alan Knight and Bridget Day on your dial. It's talk radio at its best. More chat, here we go. We know all the latest trends and happenings. Don't look no further. All you need to know and where to go. There's no other. Talking about Alan Knight and Bridget Day on your dial. It's talk radio at its best.
Hi, I'm Eric Voitok, Nodal Network System Operator in the U.S. Army. For a show that is a real bomb that I can't even defuse, listen to the Night and Day Show with Alan Knight and Bridget Day. Mississippi Sweets, found in 1991 and owned by Randy Smith, invite you to come on in and taste what homemade barbecue is all about. The down-home recipes include starters like the Brunswick stew, loaded with chicken, potatoes, and vegetables, Mississippi-style dinners, Choctaw catfish, Tupelo chicken, and of course, half racks and whole racks of ribs. Dinners come with your choice of 2 sides, such as coleslaw, homemade cornbread, or their famous thin-sliced and fried sweet potatoes, affectionately called Mississippi Sweets. So come on down and check out the best barbecue in Boca and beyond. With 2 locations to find that famous sauce, 2399 North Federal Highway in Boca Raton, right across the street from Paradise Bank, and their number is 561-394-6779. That's 561-394-6779. And also 9859 Lake Worth Road on the northeast corner of Lake Worth Road and U.S. Highway 441 in Wellington. You may contact the Wellington location with 561-642-4748. Again, that's 561-642-4748, and both locations are open 7 days a week. Mississippi Sweets, the best barbecue in Boca and beyond.
The following could be based upon actual events.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and each wanted to get a mortgage to build a house. The first little pig, well, he was blown down by inflated balloon mortgage payments.
The second little pig, he had his share of troubles.
He went to a poorly rated financial institution and got some bad advice, and the sticks came tumbling down.
30 seconds.
Pig, an entire different story.
This little pig went to Paradise Bank. He was a real ham and happily living in his beautiful new home. Don't worry, his 2 brothers moved in with him as well.
For your fable to come true, call Paradise Bank, 561-392-5444. 561-392-5444. Paradise Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
There are talk shows, and then there are talk shows. But this talk show is as different as night and day. In fact, it is night and day. And to be a part of it, call toll-free, 1-800-889-0267. Now back to Alan Knight and Bridget Day.
We don't really mean to offend anyone.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. I didn't
You
mean to
do.
offend the Chinese folks. Speaking of Mexicans, Burger King, did you hear about that? No, it was in the news. I was looking things to make sure. Mama Lynn Cody is here. She knows. She listens to the news on BZT if she can hear it. Burger King, a worker was fired for the sign. Did you hear about outside the sign? Yes. You know how they sometimes advertise if there's like the BK?
Oh, right, on their marquee.
Correct. Is that what it is, a marquee?
A marquee,
Okay.
yes.
Well, somebody from the Burger King Corporation, well, it was actually one of the franchises, okay? They were looking to hire someone, to work in Burger King. And they actually put on the marquee, now hiring must be Mexican.
Must be Mexican?
Yes.
Why? Because they can speak bilingual?
No, I guess it was a derogatory way of I guess they weren't using they weren't using their entire brain, all right? They were looking to the left. What they were doing was, when they're saying that somebody who works at a fast food establishment, okay, is not educated, and they're looking to hire somebody that they can get for like $1.50.
I don't get that from that sign.
Do I have to explain it at 1-800-889-0267?
To me, that means they want someone that's Spanish.
As countless of Americans struggle to find work, many can't help but wonder if the search of all the more difficult people of competition with immigrants. The conflict may be irrelevant at times, but it appears to be an instance when the role of immigration in the workforce was forced under the spotlight. Now hiring a Mexican, a billboard outside of Burger King in Washington. All right, I guess it was reported by a radio station there, and there are some questions about the image, and the sign in question was posted briefly without the approval of the franchise owner and the operated restaurant. Please know the franchise has informed us that the employee who posted this and photographed the sign was immediately terminated as a result. The Burger King team is dedicated to diversity and inclusion. And, of course, you have to have things like the EEOC, the
what?
Equal Employment Opportunity. If you're following along on AMP2 television at radionightandday.com, you'll see that particular sign. We're not kidding around. Who would ever think to put something like that?
Oh, I don't take any offense to it. I don't think it's a mistake. Whatever.
How is that a mistake?
Speaking of Burger King, did you know ketchup used to be sold as medicine?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How do you tie that into Burger King?
Because they have ketchup.
Okay, well,
What's your
so
problem?
there's a lot of restaurants across this great land of ours. Then again, if
It's
you
a segue.
All right, here you go, Miss
As they call it.
Miss Segway. If you go to Europe, they don't give you ketchup. You know how if you go to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, any other place, they'll throw ketchup like it's like pennies. They don't care.
Right.
If you go to Europe, they don't throw ketchup your way. You have to buy ketchup. You know what they give you for free?
You have to buy ketchup for your burger?
Uh-huh. I've been to Amsterdam many times, and I was at Burger King.
Huh.
Yes. You put mayonnaise on it.
Oh, thank God this
You
is
have
over.
to buy the ketchup. True.
For your
Well,
burger?
For anything you want ketchup. You don't get the ketchup for free, is what I'm saying. They put mayonnaise on their French fries.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, we hope you enjoyed some of the program. We hope you were not
boy.
offended by any part of the program.
Yeah, right.
If you were, you can send us an email, all right, with daggers and chains and things like that, and we'll take it under advisement, and we'll get back to you. I do write back. I try to get back to everybody who emails, all right, at radionightandday@AOL.com. radionightandday@AOL.com. Everything's spelled out,
Night
and
with a
night is
K.
spelled with a K. Correct.
Good night.
Well, be kind, be good, be careful. Most of all, be yourself. Be careful on the road, please, because I'm about to join you. For Smartass here in the room, I'm Alan Knight.
I'm Bridget Day.
Bridget Day. Together we are Night and Day. Also, we have to mention to AMP2 Television for helping out,
Yes.
making things cool, not only on our program, but Holly Meredith's program and the Know Nothing Show. After they hear this, they say, Alan, please don't promote us anymore.
We don't want to be associated with
correct, all right? Thank you so much. Keep tuned to WBZT. Oh, and for Mama Lynn Cody, God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank
The
you.
Secretary will disavow every part of our actions. Good night.
Good night.